Olivia. So, we're below the seats now. Bloodstains? What happened after the lightning strike? Huh. Olivia.
Don't move. How did you get down here? Just who the hell are you?
The name's David Young. I want to chat with the courier. You DEA might think of me as a stowaway, but I'm not your enemy.
You think I'll buy that?
That's up to you.
Delta calling Eagle. Delta calling Eagle. The Federal Marshal, Derek Buchanan, got my gun. He's taking the target from the aircraft. I'm unable to guarantee safety of
The Marshal's moving the courier. And we need to get up there.
I said don't move!
I'm leaving.
Move back again and I'll shoot!
No, you won't.
I can't let you go!
There's something I have to do.
Wait! Freeze! Ow! Wait! Wait. This is pathetic. God damn it!
I'll share my shoulder if you'll share your radio and gun. A temporary ceasefire.
Can I trust you?
Like I said, that's up to you.
This is the space below the passenger seating. If we move between the luggage, we'll be able to reach below the cockpit. Now let's hurry and catch up to them.
I don't have time for this right now.
Excuse me?
Looking closely, the differences become quite clear. But she still bears a strong resemblance to little Peggy.
Is something the matter? Let's just keep moving.
Look for D. I know.
Fight, David.
Little Peggy. Wait. Am I supposed to see the world in 4D? Look for D. Her words keep ringing in my head. She's putting a brave face on. That's gotta really hurt. She's tougher than I thought.
I'm okay. This is nothing. No need to worry about me. Let's just hurry on, shall we?
Expensive tequila. That should do it. Always good to put a lid on dangerous things. Well, well.
What are you looking at?
That should do it. Always good to put a lid on dangerous things. Well, well.
What are you looking at?
Good usage of limited space. won't open. Why would the Marshal take Antonio Zapatero hostage?
I have no idea. You're one to talk anyway. Seems like you'll do just about anything for your investigation. Are you really just a private detective?
I'm going after the courier, at the request of the BPD.
The BPD?
Your people asked for the cooperation.
I wasn't aware of that.
Sorry, I meant will ask.
Huh?
Well.
What are you looking at?
Oh, shit! It's no good. Can't get it open. Okay, we've got to find the flashlight.
Very well, let's do that.
Found it. The flashlight bulb. Found it! This tube must be the body of the flashlight. We found the flashlight, but still no batteries.
They might have rolled back behind all the junk in here.
Then we'll never find them. Let's look for something we can use instead.
Yes, okay.
That's it. The radio. The radio runs on batteries.
Quick, let's get out of here.
David.
What do you think I am, your girlfriend? Is something the matter?
What happened after the lightning strike?
Immediately after, the marshal suddenly took the witness hostage and shouted that he had obtained the evidence. Philip and I pursued him this far, but then I hurt my leg.
So he's DEA too?
Yes, he's an excellent agent.
Can he be trusted?
What's that supposed to mean? He's made many arrests, especially in real blood cases. There is one thing I'd like to ask you about. One of the heavy users we arrested once said something. Real blood can awaken special powers.
Sounds like a junkie, all right.
But that word, he didn't say talents or sensations. He said powers. Special powers. Those words just stuck with me. Maybe they have some connection to those bizarre corpses.
You really think superhuman powers exist?
I don't know. But among the bodies I've seen up until now, some looked like they had been touched by the light of God, while others looked as if they had been desecrated by the devil himself. It's hard for me to accept, even now. But maybe, just maybe, there do exist powers beyond the scope of human understanding.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
I've got you watching my back, and you're still keeping things from me?
Look, I'm not hiding anything.
Then what is it?
It just seems so pointless that I was hesitant to bring it up.
Now you're practically begging me to show some interest.
I see what you mean. Just, please don't get mad.
Out with it.
Okay. What's the capital of Brazil?
Sao Paulo, right?
No, that's incorrect.
Okay. Rio de Janeiro.
That's the old capital.
Does it really matter what the capital of Brazil is?
Not really, I guess. But I just can't get it out of my mind. It's making me quite upset.
Now she's got me thinking about it. And how can I expect her to watch my back when she's worried about something like that? If only there was a world map down here. Looks like those gunshots came from here.
The machinery section is through there. Looks like the door is locked.
So there was a skirmish here, and then he ran further inside. Doesn't look like the power is getting here. Damn it! Ugh. Almost got it. Huh?
Are you okay?
Olivia, did you see that guy?
See who? What did you see?
Things are worse than I thought. Wires have been connected. That should restore power to this section. Cell phone? No, it's a PDA. Not a standard retail model either. That light means there's been a missed call. I knew it was his. Oh man. A special training program for undercover operations? Even the military uses games for training now, huh? I guess I can give it a try.
Enhance your intelligence and take your skills to the next level. The Ministry of Justice is here to support your every endeavor. Your head may be empty now, but we're going to change that. Now let's get started. Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. One wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground. What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft? Correct. When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest. With perfect maintenance, some can keep flying for 50 years. What's the name of the aircraft check, in which every part is disassembled? Correct. Maintenance checks are ranked from A to D. The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month and takes a very long time. The time when accidents are most likely to occur is called the critical. Correct. The critical 11 minutes. Accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before landing. This is the time when concentration and care are most required. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall of the aircraft body? This isn't an armored aircraft, so there's no need to go overboard. Consider that aircraft are kept as light as possible. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. One wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground. What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft? Correct. When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest. With perfect maintenance, some can keep flying for 50 years. What's the name of the aircraft check, in which every part is disassembled? Correct. Maintenance checks are ranked from A to D. The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month and takes a very long time. The time when accidents are most likely to occur is called the critical. Correct. The critical 11 minutes. Accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before landing. This is the time when concentration and care are most required. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall of the aircraft body? made from titanium and aluminum. It's designed to resist internal pressure. The minimum thickness is 1 millimeter. Surprisingly thin, isn't it? All questions in the aircraft test maniac level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. However, we're only just getting started. Now we will proceed to the aircraft test geek level. It will initialize as soon as you are ready. Initializing the aircraft test geek level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail instantly. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion called? Correct. Space shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for? Correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places, and can fly higher and longer than helicopters. They're mainly military now, but civilians model research is underway. What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s? Correct. They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited? Incorrect. It would be a massive waste to add secondary engines just for ignition. You can see the heat from these things when the aircraft are in the airport. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initializing the aircraft test geek level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail instantly. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion called? Correct. Space shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for? Correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places, and can fly higher and longer than helicopters. They're mainly military now, but civilians model research is underway. What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s? Correct. They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited? Correct. You can see the heat from them when the aircraft are in the airport. They create compressed air which activates the main engine. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is damaged? Incorrect. Sounds feasible, perhaps, but there's no such thing. The motor isn't the only thing that rotates the rotors. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. Initializing the aircraft test geek level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail instantly. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion called? Correct. Space shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for? Correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places, and can fly higher and longer than helicopters. They're mainly military now, but civilians model research is underway. What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s? Correct. They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited? Correct. You can see the heat from them when the aircraft are in the airport. They create compressed air which activates the main engine. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is damaged? Correct. Downward airflow is used to turn the rotors and gently descend. It's the same principle behind a leaf that rolls down to the ground. All questions in the aircraft test geek level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. You are very well informed. But we aren't finished yet. Now, it's time for the last section of the aircraft test, the cult level. We'll begin as soon as you are ready. Starting the aircraft test cult level, please answer within 5 seconds. 10 correct answers in a row are required. Which gas is used in modern airships? Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Correct. Of course, the waste is stored in a tank rather than being ejected outside. What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway? Correct. A tow truck is used to go backward or move very slowly. Who made the first successful solo transatlantic air crossing in 1927? Correct. He also crossed the Pacific in 1931. What time is the cockpit clock set to? Correct. The time difference is always accounted for during flights. Why is a choke used instead of brakes in order to keep the aircraft stationary? Correct. If brakes were applied, the temperature would cause the discs and pads to melt. Why do cabin attendants give out candy during the flight? Correct. Building up saliva and then swallowing is one way to clear your ears. Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Correct. In a cargo plane, the entire body is used as cargo space. Why do airplanes have round windows? Correct. Corners create focal points for stress, which can create cracks. Which aircraft can take off and land from a runway and go into space? Correct. We've already moved beyond the airplanes and into space. All questions correct. Congratulations. You have correctly answered all the questions. Now your head isn't totally empty anymore. Success in the field during a dangerous, undercover operation hinges entirely on your continued, daily regimen of training. Remember, you are undercover until you get home. I hope we'll meet again for a different genre in the future.
Wow, I ended up completing them all. This PDA, though, don't tell me he forgot it on purpose. Well, I guess I'll find out up ahead. That was fun, in more ways than one. It's no good. I can't keep up. Looks like this is a good time to bail out.
Is something the matter? We have to open that door in order to proceed to the next section. It should open as long as electricity is being supplied to it.
What if you had the power to go back in time?
I wouldn't want it. The present and the future are all I care about.
And what if I had that power?
Huh? You? You've got to be kidding me.
The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Here, check out the map.
That's it! Brasilia! After achieving independence, they moved the capital to promote growth inland. Why couldn't I remember that? Thank you. I feel so much better.
Glad to hear it. There's nothing as annoying as a memory you just can't quite recall. Trust me, I feel your pain. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'm not really sure how to say this.
No need to worry. As you can see, even without my memories, I'm still alive.
No, that's not what I was talking about. There's actually something else I'm having trouble remembering.
Go on.
Timothy Dalton. He starred as 007 in 2 films, License to Kill and... what?
Huh?
Timothy Dalton was James Bond in only 2 movies, and I simply can't remember what the other one was. The 007 series is my Bible. How could I forget something so basic?
So the DEA hires 007 nuts. Interesting. Well, I did say I would help her. I'll tell her the answer if I figure it out. I could always check a movie magazine at home.
When did time start? Don't knock it until you've tried it. Eat sweets when you do work that requires brain power.
Hey, what the?
When I would drink tequila, Peggy, who didn't drink, would join me with cranberry juice and bubblegum. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so I'd always poke fun at it. And look at me now, chewing this sweet gum and thinking about it.
David, looking after yourself is part of your job. Oh, look at the time. Okay, leave it to me. It'll be a nice change of pace. What'd you expect? You've been keeping me on my toes for years now.
Okay, Mom.
I can work with Mom. Now go wash your hands, Davy boy. Oh, yeah. Do you know what Boston's most common crime in recent years has been?
If you want a serious answer, I'd say kids breaking into cars and stealing stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of people have stuff taken from their cars. But that's not number one.
How about stealing food from people's plates?
If only Boston were so peaceful. The answer is muggings. Thefts of portable music players were the most cited.
Music players?
The latest ones are very popular. They sell for a lot at pawn shops and for even more on internet auctions.
They're a better steal than cash?
Headphones are a dead giveaway as to who's carrying. And it's much safer than grabbing a wallet that may only hold 20 bucks.
This is the age of the rational mugger.
Things are safer than they were in the 90s, but there's still crime out there.
That's why we need men like you.
Ironic, isn't it? I'm killing myself, trying to wipe out crime. But I'm out of work if I succeed.
What better death than starvation due to a lack of crime? Don't overthink it. Just do what's right. Deliver justice. Right after I became a detective, you said those words to me.
David, looking after yourself is part of your job. David, are you pulling my leg? You just ate. What the? Whoa! Whoa!
doc said, your memory will gradually come back. That's definitely what he said. But in the 2 years since she died, the black fog inside my head hasn't gone away. So I've given up on waiting. What happened here? I can dive into the world of the past by touching mementos. Don't ask me how it works, but there's no doubt that I'm going back into the actual past. After losing my memory, I didn't immediately start diving into the past. After trying every possible treatment and realizing recovery was hopeless, I exchanged my despair for this gift. When I'm diving back in time, and I fall asleep or lose consciousness, this is where I come back to. Even I don't know why, but it's surely some kind of sign. The place my wife died, and now, my place of work.
Is something the matter?
Your question?
About Dalton?
Yeah. His two 007 movies were License to Kill and The Living Daylights.
Oh my god! That's it! The Living Daylights. The most realistic James Bond film. That's a quote from Princess Diana. See? It's even got the royal seal of approval.
So that's everything, right? Now you can concentrate on the investigation?
Oh, wait.
There's more?
This really doesn't matter, but...
Come on, spill it. If it doesn't matter, then we should just get it out of the way.
Okay, here goes. What's the difference between bourbon and scotch?
Bourbon whiskey is made in Bourbon, Kentucky, while Scotch whiskey is made in Scotland.
Wow, okay.
Both of them are whiskey. It's common sense.
Okay. Then what's the difference between a cafe au lait and a cafe latte?
Oh, jeez.
It's okay if you don't know. I'll just look it up on the internet later.
No, I know this one too. I just need a little time. That's a fairly common question. I've even discussed it in the past with Teddy. It was around the time we got a cappuccino machine for the kitchen.
David, looking after yourself is part of your job. Of course. When have I ever not? Yeah, I thought as much. But I'm ready to go to Food Con 1 at a moment's notice. Just let me know if you start to feel an invasion of hunger. David, looking after yourself is part of your job. Of course. When have I ever not? Sure, no problem. Ooh, I'm gonna knock your socks off today.
Hey, I can't eat as much as you can.
Just shut up and chow down. Conquering your stomach is one of my goals in life. Remember how we talked about music players? Sounds like a lot of people use cell phones to listen to music now.
You mean smartphones?
Yeah, that's the gizmo. You can do the internet, photos, music, all at once. It's an all-in-one information terminal. But I don't like it.
Too small for bear paws, huh?
I'm too old to read all that little text.
Oh yeah, the screens always get so greasy, and the cool design makes it hard to hold.
These, a couple of those, oh yeah. Yeah, I know. The slightest slip, and it breaks. Oh. Now this, oh yeah. Old cell phones were so much better. So big and heavy. They really gave you something to hold on to. You had to extend the antenna before you used them, too. Oh, I loved that ritual, let me tell you.
Just like a walkie-talkie, yeah.
Exactly. That tough military feel they had was so cool. Simple things never let you down. These magic little boxes that do everything are just junk to me.
That's why I don't have a cell phone.
What?
I've got a landline in the house, and I just carry 50 cents with me when I'm out. Who needs a cell phone?
Let's try it a little. You've made simplicity into an art form, Ogre. So, you've memorized all the numbers you need?
Of course not. I only need to call the BPD to get a hold of you. And if I dial 911, I can reach you for free.
A former police officer shouldn't be abusing the system like that.
The first flush toilet was built in 2200 BC. You will never reach true originality unless you learn the basics and increase your knowledge. Will your 30-year-old self like the tattoo your 20-year-old self picked?
Is something the matter?
A cafe au lait is drip coffee and milk. A cafe latte is espresso and milk. That's the cold, hard truth.
Right. I guess everyone knows that. I still get them mixed up, though. Maybe because they both have milk in them. Wait, then what's a cappuccino?
It's a cafe latte with foamy milk.
Oh, is that so?
I figured it'd ask me that, so I checked up on that too.
Thank you for all your help. It really feels like I've cleared out the cobwebs.
Glad to hear it. And I got to learn that you joined the DEA due to your admiration for 007.
Hey, you aren't going to tease me about that, are you?
Looks like the power has been restored to this section. Olivia, why is the DEA going after real blood? There are plenty of other drugs causing issues on a national scale.
You're right. There are many other drugs we need to go after, but somehow, real blood feels different from those. It feels more twisted, more dangerous than something just being used as a source of income. We've found a lot of strange corpses and incidents related to real blood. People with all their skin reversed, drowned in the absence of water.
Or bodies with all the blood removed from their body.
You know something about real blood, don't you?
Maybe. got a good idea about the identity of that thing back there. But in that case, what's the Marshal playing at?
Just over 2 years ago, there was a detective who quit over a real blood murder. Sounds like he was forced out under suspicion of possibly killing his wife. The report also says he was critically injured, including some memory loss. What do you think this former detective is doing now?
What's your point?
Please, answer me.
I didn't kill her.
I knew it was you. You're the detective from that case. And that's why you've muscled in on this one. What are you after? Don't tell me. Revenge?
Listen.
Back off. I can't let you become any more involved in this.
Olivia, wait.
Hands up! Don't move. Place your hands behind your head and lie down on the ground. Lie down on the ground, now!
Olivia, get your head down! Ow! Damn it! Olivia?
I'm okay. Eagle calling Delta. Agent Cheney, please respond. Philip!
Oh no.
Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Hurry! Hurry, hurry! Run, 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 run! Marshal, please, don't do anything stupid.
Why such a scary face, Mr. Young?
Let me through here.
You really look quite dreadful. It reminds me of... Yes. When you were undercover agent David Young.
That's in the past.
How typical. Mr. Young. However, sometimes those who play with fire do get scorched. You should take note of that. Time changes, so does place.
What the hell are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious, Mr. Young? I'm watching over you.
Just who are you?
I am myself. Nothing more than that. I thought at least that much was obvious. It's futile, Mr. Young. I highly doubt that she can see me. I can be seen by Mr. Young, but not by Miss Jones. I think you understand what that means.
Did the courier and the marshal come through here?
The answer is yes, Mr. Young. But if you are caught up only in what you can see in front of you, you'll fail to catch what is truly important.
Why don't you just cut the crap and tell me everything?
If I did, would you don't sound like the words of a master detective.
Four people came through here, but if you looked at it from another way, you would see three.
Mr. Young, what excellent deductive reasoning. It seems you really are seeing that which is truly important.
Clovers?
Yes. Clovers are integral to your memories of her.
How do you know that?
Mr. Young, I think you already know the answer to that. Now, reach out your hand. Remember their connection to her. Don't let your memory slip through your fingers. Just as I expected, Mr. Young. That's the gallant figure I wished to see you cut. I'm not sure you'd call it a reward, but I've placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young. Ha 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 ha.
One of the memories is in my house. Just who is this man?
Try again. I expect great things from you, Mr. Young. Then show me what you've got. Mr. Young. get back your memories of her with little trouble, I'm sure.
He's fatally wounded. Marshall, you were planning this from the beginning, weren't you? Now I have all of the puzzle pieces.
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head?
Man is far more than just his looks.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I've understood that.
Revenge?
That's it. That's what happened.
Spit it out. The name of your boss. Now!
That's some serious shit, man.
Derek Buchanan! When I heard that the one behind Real Blood has a name starting with D, I thought maybe that was you. Now I understand everything. The reason you're so focused on Real Blood cases. And the reason your wife is so much younger than you in that picture. And even the identity of my attacker. You aren't the D I'm chasing. You've been following Real Blood cases in order to avenge your family. Your family was killed by a Real Blood user, perhaps. So you swore to wipe out everyone involved with Real Blood. Well, Marshall, have I got it right?
What the hell do you know?
More than you'd think. I lost my beloved wife, too. Marshall, listen. Just give up on the revenge. None of this will bring back your family. I, on the other hand, can change the past. Your family might not even have to die, so please, give me that evidence.
Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me! Change the past? Who's gonna believe that bullshit? Do you have any idea how much I've suffered over these last 10 years? You're just so punk! You have no right to say anything about my family! I'm not giving him up, or the evidence. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force!
Marshall, enough! Huh? Come on! Marshall! AG Flight 117 to Boston. And a different flight to Washington, D.C. The other D, who was on board both of these flights. another one I should have been after. Codename Delta. Philip Cheney!
Well, Mr. David Young. A shame you didn't work it out sooner. Now, how may I help you? Die!
Dr. Oldman.
That thing we discussed. I've arranged it, just like you wanted. Now will you be able to meet my expectations?